What up? So Cool Taste is making a stream about me. I don't care. Thanks for the shout out, bro. It's whatever. You want to collab on a video? Let's collab. I'm down to peacefully collab. With two YouTubers in the same goddamn town, there's no reason why we can't coexist. Anyway, someone left a comment in the chat, and when I heard it, I was just like, wow, my trolls are so fucking dumb. The tail end of the comment was basically, so Cobra can get laid and stop being a little bitch. And I'm like, wow. First of all, the only little bitch I see are my trolls. Second of all, waiting patiently and doing my thing on YouTube with trying to improve gender relations and be a gentleman is going to pay off. Regardless of hashtag simp shaming. Fuck simp shaming and fuck slut shaming, yes. Women either expect you to be a jerk to them, and that doesn't work, so they go after asshole men. Then they expect you to be nice to them, and then as soon as you try to be nice to them, you're called a simp. And I'm just like, what? How does that work? No clue. However, beneath that madness, you can realize this. Ask yourself the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. Would you want a girlfriend that treats you the way you treat her? And vice versa. What have I said before, YouTube? That women and men are just like each other. The only difference that separates us is women give birth to children and men do not. And I get told, you need to get laid. And I'm like, anyone who says that, you need to get a life more than I need to get laid. People's obsession with my sex life is creepy, bruh. That's the kind of shit that is going to get me laid. Because, honestly, my troll's obsession is what's going to get me laid. Because they're like, what's so special about Cobra? Well, it's not just the autism. Could be the guitar playing. I mean, he's got a wicked sense of fucking humor. Smart ass with Asperger's. I want to give you some secrets. Step 1, you act like you don't care if she thinks you're hot or not. Step 2, you're a gentleman. Step 3, you wait patiently and be chill. Step 4, just have a casual conversation. Step 5, you rock that tactical soap. I get positive reactions from of-age women when I wear that soap, so yes. You want to be like the Fonz, you want to have the Axe effect in real life, you want to smell like a player or a stud or a rock star, man, you gotta check that out, dude. That soap is where it's at. Now, using pheromone soap to attract women, it's playing kind of dirty, but that soap will make it clean, yes. Now, women don't have to try that hard to attract a man, even if they're not the prettiest. There's a dude out there that'll want to shag you, yeah. Give him a couple of give him a couple of no's, and you know, how badly does he want it? And that's true for women in that same regard. Women put up with enough assholes that eventually they're just like, you know, maybe they should give that simp a try. By the time they've done that, that simp is got a girlfriend that's 4 times hotter and of age, cisgendered, alive, consenting, non-related, all that jazz. Non-animal, human, female. People are so obsessed with fucking pronouns. People are so goddamn obsessed with pronouns. I'm like, well, what about the con nouns? Will somebody please think of the con nouns? That Cobra's a smartass, I'll tell you what. Is that what they call it, a brain fart? That one will make you think for a second. How do you get the brain farts? Well, your brain's got to have thinking beans. And when you have thinking beans, your brain goes, pfft. Thus you have a brain fart. And you know what the best part about this is? My trolls would be so fucking miserable if they were going through a dry spell like mine. They couldn't handle the harassment on top of it that I go through. And the best part of it is, most of my trolls have probably never been laid. In fact, I bet the only female contact my trolls get is when they force their mom to bathe their 46-year-old ass. And she says, I'm not touching your privates. You wash them yourself. This is just weird. And you thought Chris Chan was a nasty motherfucker. I will admit that what I said to Cool Taste in the People Are Fake video, I wasn't talking about you smoking weed, dude. I was talking about you asking me for a shout out off camera, and then you know what I'm saying. Let me ask you this, Cool Taste. I think you're the one that misinterpreted what I said, and I really don't care, honestly, because when you start a video and you go off on this ramble and then you stop halfway through and go, you forget what the fuck you were saying, most folks ain't gonna take you seriously, bud. Not trying to be a dick. Cheers to you. Like I said in the apology video, it's Cool Taste. It's the internet. Who gives a shit what people say? It's just, you know what I'm saying? I think it's quite funny, to be honest. The society we live in shoves sex and marriage in our face. Women are told if you can't get married before you're 30, you're going to be a lonely cat lady the rest of your life. Men are told you need to get laid, and if you can't get laid, you're a little bitch, you can't do it. And you know what the bitch of it is? My trolls, if they were in the same predicament, 4 times uglier than my autistic ass, can't get laid, never have been laid. And I guarantee you my trolls ain't getting laid, because if you're obsessing over trolling an autistic and Cool Taste who has MS and who's blind, I'm looking at the situation like, y'all are dumb. Me and Cool Taste aren't going to be sitting here like, oh, hey, what are the trolls saying about us? Because we don't give a shit. It's pointless. The other reason I make this video is because it's laughable at this point. My trolls are the ones the trolls are the ones that are gonna get me laid more than anything, because they're making a big deal out of me, and it's just like, well, who the fuck is this King Cobra JFS guy? Who's this guy? It is a Wednesday at 4:21 p.m. Okay, you're not allowed to smoke indoors anymore, dude. It's not about being a poser, it's about abiding by the rules. And last time I showed off my CBD bud or whatever, what have you, bud, whatever, on camera here, I got a note. That was the first and only warning I needed. It was just like, yeah, obviously you can smoke it. Like, the cops in this town don't give a shit if you smoke pot. They'd rather you do that than other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there are idiots out there who are getting blasted on fucking alcohol and doing stupid shit. It's the fucking truth, dude. You think a cop's gonna enjoy arresting a pothead? No. So what were you doing, man? Officer, I caught this man listening to Ozzy Osbourne and eating nacho cheese Doritos and smoking of the sweet leaf. Arrest him. Wait, what? Oh, come on, man. Really? It's a rain! Running out of cigarettes. Fuck! Like, Crystal Roberts was telling me that Cool Taste felt like a piece of shit for, not saying now he's on here on stream telling it a different way, but it's just like, okay, I see how the game works. At least the YouTube game. I mean, shit. People on here are so fucking retarded. Like, obviously, cool taste gets chicks. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? It's not just about having disabilities. I get chicks too, dude. I was hanging out with Crystal Roberts and Nicorette, a couple of cute of age fangirls, and I was having fun, and then some dickhead literally porn bombed us. It was gross. And I was just like, well, goddamn it. Now Crystal had to delete her fucking stream, and I'm like, that is horse crap. They're just like, bruh, Cobra's got some girls he can hang out with and stream with on streaming on, and it's just chill. It's not even about sex or getting laid or, oh my god, when's Cobra gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's just about chilling and hanging out, dude. I can tell you from personal experience that a lot of chicks hate guys who are thirsty, especially if you're a good looking chick. See, if you're a top tier, good looking dude with big muscles, it's a different story. Men are measured by how much pussy they can get. And it's disgusting. If if women are not measured by how much dick they can get, because women can get dick whenever they want. All they gotta do is show up and say yes and be of age and consenting with their of age and consenting partner. And wait till you're in college for that shit, man. You don't want to get pregnant when you're in high school. All your female friends are going to prom with their boyfriends, being smart with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, look at you. You're fat and delivering a baby. It's like the size of a small watermelon. Your fucking vagina stretches like a. Yeah. Ouch. Instead of bitching about my fucking dry spell, I'm like, you know what? Let's focus on making my music, just making videos, the fans, getting more subscribers, my wands. Just doing my thing, dude. Playing guitar, which has gotten so much fucking faster. Instead of bitching about my fucking dry spell, it's just like, oh hey, let's just do. You sneak onto Chatterbait, you find a nice of age lady and do your thing, and then you're done. You don't have to sit here and whine about it like these chicks on BuzzFeed. Why is it though? If men are having shit luck with women and they bitch about it, it's because they're incels. But if women are facing the same crap, it's because they haven't found the right one yet. Fuck incels for that matter, and fuck these man hater feminazi cunts. Yes. Cute uterus nagging tits. Yeah. Women are allowed to totally call each other cunts, but if a man uses it, it's somehow twice as offensive. I think that's sexist. Either no one's allowed to say it or we both have equal rights. Speaking of equal rights, YouTube, you cheeky bastard. Women should have equal pay to men, if not, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more, because, just a little bit, not by much, just a little bit, just because women shit cost more. To be fair, and that's why the system fucks with us on that, on the whole like pay wage. Women get paid less and their shit costs more money. That's how the system does that. And it's fucked. But don't get it twisted, man. People abuse their gender privilege on both sides, and it's fucked. Living in a society where everyone's offended, there were some gals, you hold the door for them. Oh my god, did I say gals? Was that like an outdated term? Oh my god. Okay, so I'll just say women. Okay, that was the word men, and now you can't say that. So, chicks, man. I'll just say that because, you know, that's how it is. You try to hold the door for some chicks and they get offended. Like, you're just trying to stare at my ass. And it's just like, who fucking hurt you? Whose balls do we gotta fucking step on? You can't just try, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be a smart ass and say, well, I was gonna, but you ruined it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was kidding. Oh my God. Ah. But women are also told very similar things. If women are not getting laid or they don't have a boyfriend, they're being told you need a man in your life. And it's just like, shut up. It's not a need, it's a want. And treating it like it's a need makes rejection and the lack of relationships in that department more depressing. It's the truth. The other half of that comes from your own thinking, you know what I'm saying? If you let it make you depressed, it will make you depressed. If you say there are bigger problems in the world, I got this. That's how you begin to build confidence, goddammit. Yeah. You know what the best part about this? All these trolls talking shit on me. Like, the only bitch here are my trolls, to be honest. I'm sitting here watching Cool Taste stream, and I heard that comment, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I was like, that's good shit. That is fucking golden. So I just released a bunch of really kick-ass merch. I want to cool it on releasing the merch on my customized girl, and I mean it this time because I got plenty of really fucking awesome options. Making fun of my trolls, just my general style, and some t-shirts are funny. It's a little variety, so you get you have options, dude. And I do appreciate y'all checking out the King Cobra's Fang at customizedgirl.com. Yes. The beautiful thing about Cobra Cult is that we empower ourselves regardless of gender. It's not, you know what I'm saying? The problem with this is both women and men are oppressed, but women have been allowed to liberate while men have been given all the rights. So now men have to lose some rights to realize what it's like, and then they get to have their little liberation or some stupid shit. Think about this. The stereotypical man, he's got to be strong. He's got to be able to fix cars and go to war. He's got to be stoic and be able to build shit with his hands and hold his emotions in. The only thing that scares a man when a woman's tougher than he is, when women see that men can be just as emotional. Yeah. And people telling everyone to hold their emotions because you're either on your period or quit being a pussy, you man. That's what's led to everyone being so goddamn offended by everything, I reckon. And you can't say or do nothing without being told you're just virtue signaling. And I'm like, how the fuck does that work? You gotta get a virtual reality helmet? Yeah. That is some good looking fucking merch right there, yes, sir. Now, because it is Gay Pride Month, I have a Gay Pride shirt. This is the LGBTQSA tie-dye. Now, the description of it says, show pride for lesbian, bisexual, gay, trans, queer, straight, asexual people, hashtag stop sickos. If gay people are all about equality, then I think straights should be included. And this just makes it easy. Like, you don't gotta add a bunch of fucking letters. That just covers all the sexualities except for sickos because they can fuck off. I'm tired of these fucking assholes who are using the whole LGBTQ thing to try to get really disgusting, just Michael Jackson, fucking, what's his name, Jeffrey Epstein shit. No. Nope. Hashtag burn the map. I have several friends that are gay and straight. I have a friend who's bi. I have fans that are gay, straight, and bi. I don't judge. As long as you ain't a fucking sick fuck, I don't give a shit. We gotta have some goddamn morals, YouTube. Fuck rape. And fuck sickos. I don't even want to talk about it. Just, dude, just, yeah, dude, no. The things people do for sex is so fucking depraved. It's just like, you want to fucking bitch about your dry spell. There are bigger, more disgusting, fucked up problems in our world. Sorry? That was a millennial trigger moment. This is why yeah, dude, this is a really sweet Cobra Cult shirt right here because it's the truth. Like, I got fans who are trans, dude, and it's just like when I see people who are abusing the whole you have to accept it otherwise you're a bigot. That's how it is when people abuse the system of you have to accept it otherwise you're a bigot. People will take it as far as they can take it because our society is fucked. This is the LGBTQSA Pride shirt designed by King Cobra's Fang. In the description for this t-shirt will be in the description box below. I'll put it in the comment section for you cool Cobras. It's got a wicked rainbow print, you know. And then I know a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, but straights and whites were like dicks to everyone. Okay, I'm sick and tired of being reminded of that. Like, not all white people are racist dickheads. Hashtag not all of us, and that hashtag that applies to a lot of people, but hashtag fuck sickos. Gaslighting, what the fuck is that? Oh god. Oh fuck. That's gaslighting for you. You know, that's what pisses me off about it. Like, people are so used to just being negative, and, you know, a little bit of negativity gives you some backbone. But too much, ugh, dude, it's exhausting. You gotta find a balance and be like, okay, I know life's dark and depressing, but it's not all that bad shit. Depends on how you look at your perspective. Each person's perspective is different. Aye, each person's perspective is different in life. I'll tell you what, seeing what Cool Taste goes through, man, that make me appreciate my Asperger's and the fact that I could legitimately get eye surgery to see better, and I'm no longer legally blind. You don't know how grateful I am for that. I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but it's the truth. I wasn't calling Cool Taste. I know Cool Taste smokes pot, bruh. It's not necessarily like no one cares if you smoke weed anymore. People are so open to that. It's just like, it's pothead. That being said, I may not be able to smoke indoors, but it didn't say nothing about vaping. That being said, if you have like some CBD e-liquid mixed with like some nicotine e-liquid, and the CBD is technically sold here in town, there are fucking head shops that sell Juicy J's. YouTube. There are fucking CBD vapor pot paraphernalia head shops here in town that sell Juicy J's. It's beautiful. I love Juicy J papers. Yes. Like Zoink Scoop! Like someone passed Shaggy the Baggy so we can roll Scooby a Dooby! Wow, Scooby Dooby Dooby! And like, I don't have to smoke it on camera to prove anything, you know? Like, one of my friends hits me up on Facebook. They're like, hey, Cobra, what you doing? Just hanging out, man. What are you doing? Well, you want to come to my place and blaze a little? I'm down. I got a beer. Cool, man. I don't tell everyone about all the friends that I meet for obvious reasons. Cancel culture sickles and the whole trans thing. Look, don't even get me started, bruh. There are people out there who identify as trans black. They are wider than my bare autistic ass, and they identify as trans black. When I was a kid growing up in the 90s, if you painted your fucking face black and you acted like you was black, people said that was called blackface, and that was extremely racist. These days, if you're trans black and you do the whole fucking Nuka Puke Zeus thing, you call it out and you get called a bigot. I'm like, what in the fuck? Chicka chicka, what the fuck is this shit? It is what it is, tubes. I know several people who are gay and trans. And what pissed me off about Netflix, cancel culturing Dave Chappelle, he was sharing Daphne's story, and she was bullied by her own trans community, into committing suicide. And nobody wants to talk about the hypocrisy of it, so they're just like, transphobic, that solves everything. Nope, 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 you can't argue with us because we called you a transphobe. Nope. Blech. But the show, I don't even want to say it because fucking, I don't want to throw up my beer. You know which one I'm talking about, the show Cuties? Oh, God. Oh, God. You know, like you could either watch that or chop your dick off. I'm like, hand me a katana. Sarcasm aside, fuck that movie. That's disgusting. Like that's the problem with our society too. Is like putting people shouldn't be seen that way. You know, like they're talking about how it's an over sexualization of kids, and I'm like, there should be no sexualization of that crap. Period. You feel me? Like fuck that nasty shit, dude. The fact that it gets to a point where it's like the over sexualization of what? Oh, that's nasty. No, 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 damn. Disney's got to stop hiring pedos. That is not freaking sweet. Stewie's just sitting there going, I don't wanna. That's not alright. Giggity, giggity, oh no. I quite agree. I quoted Cleveland Joe, Quagmire, and Peter. Cobra in his voice is. Just like, okay, not trying to be a guy, but you're watching Baywatch, and you see Pamela Anderson in her red one-piece bathing suit. And like Wayne's Wild World, you're just like, swing! I can get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, dude, like, but no, I can't understand why people do the shit they do. I cannot, and I don't, no, dude, it's just so nasty. Yeah, dude, no. And people are trying to groom kids. Not sorry, fuck off. Instead of trying to force a narrative down people's throats. Let them just be kids, dude. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna suck when our kids are racist or when they're sexist or homophobic. Yes, but you cannot force people to change. You have to let them make that change on their own, as frustrating as it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to age restrict this goddamn video out because I'm straight up telling it like it is. Fuck sickos, dude. I'll drink to that. Winning. All the corporations silencing all these major news networks, telling us like, "Oh, it's not happening." People are distracted by their cell phones, like, no, according to this site, it said it's not happening. I don't have no source or credit for this website, so. See, growing up as a kid, for the most part, you might have that one asshole, but like, no one gave a fuck if you were gay, straight, or goth, or emo, or trans, or what the fuck ever. You know, as long as you were a decent person, you weren't, you know what I'm saying? Now, I encounter so many assholes who bully me for being goth and unapologetically myself. And I'm just like, man, people cannot handle a heterosexual, cisgendered male wearing nail polish. Holy shitballs, do they get triggered by it? Which is stupid because you get triggered by it when the other side does it, when the, LGBT element, yeah, you're a bigot. And I'm like, just because we give the other side, just because we give women, minorities, and LGBTQ plus rights, doesn't mean we gotta start taking away the rights of everyone else. Fuck sickos. And the problem with equality, this is a really hard conversation to have, is to some degree it's never gonna truly be equal. And this is why a lot of people are pissed off at the LGBTQ, because you have sickos who are using that platform to try to get really nasty, inappropriate shit done to kids normalized, and it's disgusting. You have no idea how pissed that makes me. Like, I have a reason why, I'm not gonna say on camera for private matters. Because, like, what if kids are in high school, they're not quite old enough for that shit, you know what I'm saying? And they identify as, and their classmates are bullying them for it. You know, and then on top of it, you got some asshole who's just using this platform to fucking virtue signal what a disgusting creep they are. And it's just like, yeah, dude. I don't know how else to say it. You know, I really don't need to. Hashtag burn the map. The fact that there were people throwing a fucking bitch fit because pedophiles don't like being called pedophiles, I'm just like, okay, person down the street identifies as a goddamn sparkly unicorn, purple dragon, poop emoji. And if you don't call him that, oh, you're a bigot. And I'm like, okay, the world's going insane. That's how I feel about it, honestly. There should be a stigma attached to it because that's fucking disgusting. And as a kid, I had a crush on a lot of hot older female teachers, and thank Lucifer, none of them touched me. And I waited till the right time when I was an adult and I was more responsible with it. And everyone in high school gave me shit for not having a girlfriend, and all the girls called me a creep, and I just laughed and said, I don't give a fuck. I still hit on the hottest chicks in school because that's called alpha big dick energy. You feel me, YouTube? Yeah. What? Fuck sickos, dude. Between the dumbest comment I've heard about me on YouTube and Cool Taste going, I forget what I was gonna say. I was just like, okay, hold up. I'll make a fucking video and just fucking go off. Be like, okay, this is how I'm. Now the shirt here contains a heart and a peace sign. Yes, very nice. I'll plug that in the comments when I'm done with the video. You know what I'm saying? The thing of it is, fuck sickos, but outside of that, everything else is just, yeah. They're like, I'm not gonna sit here and like talk in circles about how much I fucking hate sickos and the trolls need to get on live. It's just, it is what it is. Dude, like, I'm so fucking famous. I was like, oh hey, Cobra found a couple of age fangirls to hang out with on StreamYards. Let's porn bomb it with some nasty shit, just so Crystal can't use it. I was like, what? For fuck's sake. And it's just like, dude, how sad is your fucking life? Cobra gets the chicks with a Cobra gets the of age chicks with chicks, you know what I'm saying, without having to fucking fuck them. It's the truth. I can get chicks to notice me without having to have sex with them. And everything's automatically implied. Fuck the trolls. You know what I'm saying? And fuck sickos. Yeah. Most definitely, what the fuck is up? Merchandise is sick, bruh. Bruh. This is my new stoner shirt on Customized Girl. Has a cool skull with its mouth open, smoking a doob. And it says stone this shit. There it is. Noise. And it's got like a 70s font right there. That like nice. That is. They rearranged my Customized Girl, so when I click on my storefront, all my shirts that I created are there. It's just arranged differently. I don't care, to be honest. That's some good looking merch right there. Every time the trolls try to fuck with me, Cobra wins, because you're only making me more famous. That's something to think about. Yes, sir. That is something to think about. Like, I get hate just for being goth, and I'm like, it's stupid. So, if anything, why the fuck would I bully someone for being trans or, you know, lesbian, straight, gay, whatever, fucking. As long as you ain't a sicko, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck bestiality, fuck the shit Ted Bundy did. Fuck incest. Like, ugh, dude. And then when you hear a woman go off and say all men are just, blah 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 blah, it's just like, okay, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Pardon me, miss, but how do you feel when men make gender-based assumptions about women? Is it not the most annoying thing on the planet? Are you not sitting there like, oh my god, not all women are like that? There's a feeling of mutual understanding with this conversation, yes. For a lot of men, it's frustrating because they get told that all women want is assholes. So, and when that doesn't work, women go to BuzzFeed and whine because all men are the same way. And when the dude can't get laid, it's all women, and all men. Both genders whining about not getting any. And it's just like, but I'm the one bitching about it, right? I ignore it and just tell it like it is. Like, if I ain't getting any, I don't give a shit. I know what I'm worth on the dating scene, so all the trolls can fuck off, dude, and kiss Cobra Colt's righteous, unholy ass. Satanic 11 rules of the earth as doctrine by the Church of Satan. Satanic 11 rules of the earth as doctrined by the Church of Satan. People who paid top money for the nicer albums. I appreciate everyone who bought the album, but the more expensive one, it's gonna come with a hand signed like wrap around it. I sign it, and then he takes the thing and then wraps it and does his magic. So they're all like autographed and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. But anyways, YouTube, I hope y'all having a bitchin' Wednesday. It's at 5 o'clock, and yeah, fuck sickos, man. I'll catch you later.